Hi, I'm Dansin. Welcome to my class today, and today will be cool to focus on yokais which not look like humans. So I took two, and it's the earth spider, looking like a mix of a oni head with a tiger body and spider legs, and the other one will be the octopus, which you see like the giant octopus, which would get super big to fight against the enemies, and then if you would feed them, it would shrink back to its normal size. So let's start with the earth spider. The prince of the earth spider. There are many different stories about it. I think with that subject, it's good to Google it, put a little bit energy in it, and read on the internet about it, or in books, or whatever you have about Japanese folklore. I'm only gonna show you guys how I draw, or how I'm going on for drawing a nice earth spider. So first of all, I like to put it in a corner where there would be like the little hole, earth hole, where it's hidden, where it's, yeah. So as I say, the head looks a little bit like a oni, so let's do the head. You can do it with 6 eyes as a spider has normally. I already do it with 2 eyes, but we do it like really big eyes. And then we do the part where it sits on the face. And do the kind of a nose. They still have like that a little human looking, but then it's far from human. So no. And then I do the body. The body I really do big. And it's again another circle on another circle. So the whole build up would be of a spider would be for me 2 circles, and then I go from the middle and I do the legs. So again, the pupils, if you want to do only a dot, or if you want to do that kind of looking more alien eye, you do however you feel. And I think how many legs you want to do it also, because it's a folklore mythology monster. So if you want to do 8 legs, 9 legs, 10 legs, at least do 6 legs. It looks better than only 2 legs. I always like to do multiple. I like to tattoo this subject because it's good for filling spots. There's a diversity of this subject, so I can draw it in different shapes. I can even put a human head on it. I can put probably maybe a tiger head on it. Again, it's whatever you fantasy things you can do, you do it. Don't go too much with the woods for that stuff. The legs, I do the same like I would do the human legs. I go from dot to dot. So I do 1, 2, 3, or sometimes 4, different variations. So let's say here would be where I start. So I do 4 dots, and then I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe do one behind, 1, 2, 3. Maybe one big one going to the back, 1, 2, 3. I do the same the other side. So imagine here would be, so the start would be behind the head. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, maybe one a little bit higher like this. And as soon as I have this, then I start thickening up the legs. It's like a normal big line, double line. Sometimes you see that they have this small part here, but yeah, you can also do however you feel. Huh? If you want to do them really thin, the legs, you do them really thin. If you want to do them a little bit bigger, you do them bigger. You do however you feel. If you want to do them, what I like to do is do them hairy. I come back on this fast. Okay, and then the back, you can do a nice texture in it. You can do a pattern in it. Yeah, you can do also whatever you like. I like to do always with big dots, so it looks like kind of insect structure. Or I would do a pattern of a skull in it, like a tiger pattern. Yeah. So let's go on the brush thing. Then I do first the nose. The eye. I like to do them with really big, goopy eyes. Yeah. Then the front teeth. If you want to do a jaw, you can also go back and do the jaw coming out here, so it looks more. It has his mouth open. You want to do that, you do that. If you want to do already a little bit hair hanging out, do a little bit hair. And then the rest of the body. And then there you can also do every variation of the leg. I like to look them like it still looks like 3 pieces. It would be like one piece, kind of a circle, and another piece. And if I throw it together, it would give that shape. So it looks, yeah, it gives it like this kind of legs. Instead of only doing it straight, I think this has a little bit more character. And then later, what I said before, you can do structure. You can do like a little black there. You can do like tiger. You can do hair. You can do only color. You can do hair down. You can do whatever you want to do. So let's come back to feet. I do this part here. Maybe we do one weird teeth coming out here. Legs. I go a little bit faster to do it, so you guys can see more or less the shape at the end. If you want to go up with the leg, you go up with the leg, like you can. Like if you feel like the leg should be more to the side, you do however you feel. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. So we do another one sticking out like this. Okay, and then we have the body. And the body is same. Like if you want to do it with hair, can do it with hair. I like to still respect that line because it makes it looking like one big egg hanging on the back of the spider, which is for me like how a spider normally looks. And then I can go from here and do all kinds of structure, all kind of pattern. I can make it look like a tiger pattern. By example, as I've said before, you can only do dots. You can maybe put kind of a skull in the dots. And then fill this in black. And then some dots around. You can let your imagination however you want to do it. Okay, that was the earth spider. And then the octopus. The octopus, pretty much similar, has also a lot of legs. So the octopus, I would start with a big circle normally. And then I do another for the kind of the head. And I do the two big eyes. And from there, I'm like 1, 2, 3, and I'm going and I'm doing maybe one of the legs goes behind. What I like, if you see them in Japanese prints, they always have that little towel around the back head. Similar to what the ghosts have around their waist. But then also if you see like a Japanese restaurant doing only octopus, they put that same towel on the head like the cooks have. So it's kind of, this looks a little bit like a bow. I do this very fast, so I have more or less the shape. I don't need the mouth. Sometimes they have that little pointy mouth. But then I have to go down a little bit here. I don't do the legs looking too much like snakes. I do them that they are not really perfect. They are like, because if you maybe saw one in nature, it looks like they are not really perfect. And at the end, what I like is that they curl together the legs. Okay, and now I do it in black so you guys can see a little better. The big goopy eyes. And then that little mouth. You can do it with mouth or without mouth. If you want to do same like with the spider, you can do big pupils, so it makes it looking a little bit more cartoony, but you could also do this kind of spider pupils. Again, your choice. And then the head for sure is always very big. And then this is the kind of the bow, like that towel they have. I probably would use for that the bigger brush pen, because I want to look at like the texture of like the coat of the ghost, like a wheel towel. And I can do it kind of this brush style. There we go. and wrap it around the head. If you want to do some dots in it, maybe whatever you feel like, or if you want to make it look like a towel, you can go crazy on that. You can do some veins maybe in the head, looking out, or only do some texture, the same like in the spider. Or you can, the other version is like that, you do like a little bit like a football. And then you put a black dot in that. You can do it with a darker color and like a red and put some orange over it. You can do it with dark blue and light blue. You can do however you feel like. And then for the arms, my system there is like, if I have the arms, this would be the arm. I like to do the circles to build it up. Okay, so the circles help me to do the knobs, suck knobs. I don't know how you call it. Maybe, whatever. You guys know what I mean. So I'll do it with a little bit blacker so it can look like this. But the circles help me to do it look like. And then I can do a dot in it. If I do a bigger tattoo, then I already like to make it look more nice. Like I do it really big. And I make it looking like this. Really, this whole wet sucks it in. This. Then fill it up a little bit black. And then I could do a little bit texture here with some dots, or do more like a snake pattern. Yeah, you can do however you feel. But that would be the arms. And let's come back to this one. So I would do the arms like kind of this with the circles. I know, okay, this is the inside where they connect, so I do the dots there inside the knob, the sucking knobs, however you call them. And also, like I said before, I like to have it not really like snake, but I like to make it a little bit going from thick to a little bit thinner, and not go regular. But and then what I like is at the end, like as you see sometimes in pictures, that they round the end up. Yeah. So I think these two yokais looking more like animals. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it helped you guys a little bit to understand how I would do it, what I like to take care, and I hope to see you guys back tomorrow for another class. Thank you. Bye.